Hello, everyone. Welcome to our full moon manifestation and release ritual. And I'm very happy that you're here. I wanted to get started right away, but I wanted to point out the beauty that we have going on here. Just give me a moment. I wanted to make sure that I do this correctly. So, first of all, I'm going to show you what my particular tools are here. And I do have my notes. And what I want everyone to do is start by taking a deep breath in and releasing. And now we're going to take 3 breaths. We're going to hold at the top of each breath and then slowly let it out. I want you to close your eyes to do this. So let's start. Take a deep breath in, hold, slowly release. Again, take a deep breath in, hold, slowly release. Final time. Take a deep breath in, hold, slowly release. Open your eyes. And what we'll do now is go ahead and light our candle that's in the center here. And the reason that we had, because of all this energy of 1111, there we are. So we're utilizing that manifestation energy of the 1111 portal, which actually is going to be in effect until January 11th, 111. And that is the day that the nodes change signs in the United States. Now, in other parts of the world, that will be on January 12th. So I wanted to let you know that we have this great opportunity with this energy of this full moon on the same day that Saturn stationed direct to utilize this as a push forward with our plans and goals as a manifestation window through January 11th. At that time, the nodes will then change to 29 degrees of Pisces as the north node and 25 degrees of Virgo as the south node. And then our collective will be on a whole nother lesson as we move forward. Now, what I wanted to talk about as we are gathered here is that we're going to be utilizing all 3 of the moon goddesses because they are all very, very involved with this energy of the full moon. And we have our crystals in the shape of a full moon here. The full moon is ruled by the goddess Selene. So when you are releasing, that is with that energy of Selene. And the reason that the other goddesses are very involved is that the goddess Artemis, and these are all asteroids, by the way, the goddess Artemis, that asteroid is conjunct the sun in Scorpio. So with that energy being conjunct the sun in that Scorpio area of our life, where are we having our deepest secrets? What is going on deep inside of us, and what strong emotions are we feeling at this time? That is very much Scorpio energy. So be aware of that and what you may need to release from your emotions that are no longer serving you with this full moon energy. It's very much about release. Now, what else? We have the dark moon goddess Hecate, the goddess of the new moon, and she is going to be in an opposition with Chiron, who is in Aries. This creates powerful healing a dynamic energy, highlighting where we need to confront our deepest wounds. And with it being in Aries, that would be the wounds to self. So we need to empower our choices at the crossroads of life. This is an energy that encourages self healing and trusting in the guidance to align you to your highest path. Um, the thing about Selene with this full moon is the moon is in Taurus. The moon is exalted in Taurus. That gives it very powerful energy to start with. So it's an extra special moon. Um, it's the last of the supermoons, and it is conjunct the Great Awakener Uranus. This is a combination that provides an element of surprise to what would be typically going on in Taurus energy. So it signifies the potential for breakthroughs in areas where you feel stuck. Uranus can definitely bring that energy through. And it's encouraging you to break free from old patterns, especially those tied to security and comfort. Also, this is allowing us to break free from toxic relationships, toxic patterns that we learned as children. All of that can be released with the energy of the full moon. And with Libra being the south node, that is very appropriate because we still have the energy of the south node in Libra and the north node in Aries. And it's interesting that Chiron, that takes 50 years to get around to the exact same spot again, is in Aries, where the North Node has been. It was a whole start for us learning our own sovereignty again. So, what I want you to do is find a comfortable, make sure that you're in a comfortable place. And what we're going to be doing in this ritual is setting our intentions. And what you can do at this time, if you wish, is to turn off the video long enough to write your own intentions on your paper that you've had. And what I want to do for all of us is to bring us through 11 different intentions that I want to have a part of all of us. So after you feel that you are ready, please return here and we will continue on with what's left of the ceremony. And I paused briefly just so that we give you time to shut off or turn off the video. But now I want to continue on, and I want to express these things for all of us and give you a chance to feel into this energy. And I would like you at this time to be gazing at your candle as I go through each one of these 11 different intentions of manifestation. I am calling in my guides and ancestors. I am calling in my guides and ancestors. I am calling in my guides and ancestors. I invite the archangels Michael, Metatron, and Sandalphon to protect my energy as I go about my daily life and to help guide me and give me synchronicities. I invite in archangels Michael, Metatron, and Sandalphon to protect my energy and send me synchronicities as a guide. I invite in Archangel Michael, Metatron, and Sandalphon as protection for my energy and to bring me signs and synchronicities. I know I am worthy of love and abundance. I know I am worthy of love and abundance. I know I am worthy of love and abundance. Thank you for bringing me all of my opportunities and lessons. Thank you for bringing me all of my opportunities and lessons. Thank you for bringing me all of my opportunities and lessons. I am calling in soul-aligned spirits who are ready for deep transformation. I am calling in soul-aligned spirits who are ready for deep transformation. I am calling in soul-aligned spirits who are ready for deep transformation. I invite divine opportunities to expand my healing gifts. I invite divine opportunities to expand my healing gifts. I invite divine opportunities to expand my healing gifts. I know I am worthy of abundant exchange for my sacred work. I know I am worthy of abundant exchange for my sacred work. I know I am worthy of abundant exchange for my sacred work. Thank you for bringing me clarity about my next spiritual opportunity. Thank you for bringing me clarity about my next spiritual opportunity. Thank you for bringing me clarity about my next spiritual opportunity. I welcome aligned collaborations with fellow lightworkers. I welcome aligned collaborations with fellow lightworkers. I welcome aligned collaborations with fellow lightworkers. I release all soul contracts not aligned with my highest good. I release all soul contracts not aligned with my highest good. I release all soul contracts not aligned with my highest good. I release emotional wounds that block my healing and abundance. I release emotional wounds that block my healing and abundance. I release emotional wounds that block my healing and abundance. So, at this time, I really would like you to close your eyes because we are going to pursue a journey together to our sacred woods to meet with the goddesses Selene, Artemis, and Hecate. Please close your eyes and in your mind, gather together your objects and crystals that you have placed around your candle in your mind and place them into a pouch along with the intentions that you have set, the letter with the intentions to the goddesses. We will leave our safe place and travel into the forest, noting the full moon's brightness above us in the sky. We hear the crunch of leaves beneath our feet. We see the now bare branches that have shed the beautiful colors of fall. We smell the pine trees and the faint scent of smoke in the air. As we arrive through the wood, we see our sacred fire ahead, where many have already gathered in a circle. We head towards the circle and join and see many faces that we recognize and many faces that are new, and we welcome them all. They have arrived from all over the world to be together and offer support and gratitude as we set our intentions and release that which no longer serves us in this full moon in Taurus. Our ancestors and guides are present to offer support to our goals and aspirations. They are happy to send us messages of love with synchronicities as signposts in our journey. Selene, Artemis, and Hecate are present. Selene directs each person to take out their letter and offer it to the fire. You approach when it is your turn and then allow the letter to float into the flame and be consumed in smoke. As the smoke rises higher and higher, we see the smoke moves toward the light of the full moon and disappear. Artemis steps forward and directs you to bring your pouch of crystals and other items that were in your pouch up to your heart, placing it within your heart chakra, and ask for a clearing and blessing of these items by spirit. We slowly breathe and send loving intention from our heart chakra into our pouch. We send joy and laughter and hope into this pouch and everything it contains. Hecate then directs each person to approach her and the fire and receive a key. This key is to unlock the doors of knowledge and abundance that were once closed to you. Place this key into your pouch with your crystals to take back home with you. When you are in need of this key, you may summon it from your pouch in your mind in the future. It is now time to return back to our safe place. We have watched the fire burn brightly, and now it is slowly burning with still bright embers as we leave this place to walk towards the woods and back to our safe place. We can see the moon shining brightly in the sky, lighting our way as we follow our path. We return home to a safe shelter and a warm fire. We open our door and return to our comfy chair. We are now ready to open our eyes and to close out this ceremony. We wish to thank the goddesses Selene, Artemis, and Hecate for their guidance. We wish to thank our guides and ancestors for their continued support and will watch for the synchronicities they place in our lives. We wish to thank our archangels who protect our energy and bring our messages to spirit. This is a very powerful full moon, and I hope that you enjoy setting these intentions and sharing that energy with everyone else who was part of this journey. So I will see you again soon. For now, we can close out by blowing out our candle and releasing our intentions into that smoke. Thank you so much for joining me. And at some time in the future, I hope to do some of these live, but we do the best that we can, and you can always utilize this in the future. Thank you. Bye.